Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the latest episode of the Set List of Life with the current bandmates of Dolly Forsue. Tonight we have with us Aaron on guitar.
Hello, hello.
Christine on the drums.
Hi.
Kirsten on the keyboard.
Hello.
And I'm Leslie, your vocalist. Tonight's song is It's the End of the World as We Know It by REM.
And I feel fine.
I feel fine. I do. I feel fine, but Lola does not.
Lola does not feel fine.
It's the end of the world, Lola. But it's okay.
And she's crying.
But I needed to share. I want to share some interesting news articles with you guys tonight that I found that I thought.
Are they as uplifting as?
I wouldn't call them uplifting. I found them interesting. Well, the first one is about your hometown.
Oh, of Ames, Iowa?
Yes.
Yes.
Well,
okay.
actually, Des Moines.
Okay. Close enough. Close enough. It's Iowa.
Close enough.
Yeah. Central Iowa.
So,
Samesies.
Leo, they've been very busy getting ready for opening day for baseball.
That's exciting.
And so he was up in the suites with one of his coworkers, and they were just making sure that everything was in its place. And his coworker looked out the window and he's like, dude, that is a huge log in the river. Like, how did that get over the dam? And Leo looks and he's like, yeah, that's crazy, man. And so they're watching this log.
Was it an alligator?
Float down the river. And so they go on about their business and they go downstairs and they had to go out back to get some supplies. And it turns out it was a body.
What? Oh my God.
Didn't see that coming.
I thought the alligator coming. I was thinking this was going to be like a beaver story.
Nope. It was a body in the river.
Crap.
The third body in a month.
What?
Yeah. See, now this is made for
killer?
Leslie.
Well, they said, I've been following. They said,
Was Houdini playing in the background?
Yes, I was going to say.
But,
I haven't been there.
Are you sure?
It's been like a year.
Say,
You still have family there, though, right?
Yeah.
There's a knock at the
apple
door.
falls hard from the tree.
Someone's looking for you.
No, they are saying that they don't think they're related. However,
What?
How could they not be?
What are the chances?
I guess that it's not unusual to find a body in the river.
That many in that short amount of
But
time?
see, that's the thing.
I'm not going to Iowa. No offense.
Yeah.
That's the
That's
thing.
so crazy that they saw it and what's that?
Well, yeah, and they thought it was a log.
Long, skinny body?
So he hadn't sunk. He was floating.
It was floating.
Ew. Okay. That's weird. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And luckily, they weren't the ones that actually were the ones
extracted
that
it?
found. Like they saw it from up above, but they didn't think anything of it. So
Right.
some other people had actually had made it to the side, and some other people
Did they know how the
found
body
it.
died?
No, they haven't said anything.
Did this just happen?
This just happened yesterday,
Oh my gosh.
right?
Right?
Now here,
We're on the,
It's going to be a Dateline episode.
did they contact authorities?
Oh yeah, but honestly, by the time they went downstairs, someone found the body, and the police were there within minutes. Because they weren't even thinking. They saw people down by the river, but they weren't even thinking
Right.
dead body,
Right.
right? And then the police, and then Leo's and then all of a sudden, cops were everywhere, and it was just insane.
Oh, that's crazy.
Sleepy little town of Ames, Iowa.
What time of day?
Big city of Des Moines,
This was
actually.
at 11 in the morning.
Different.
It was 11 o'clock
So there's
in the morning.
cameras. They gotta have it on camera.
Who knows? So there is an area. So there are.
Because they can put a timeline together very easily in terms of
You should be able to. They
when it
haven't.
was dumped,
I think they need you
what
to fly
bridge it
out
was
and
dumped
work
from,
on it.
and then find the car.
You would think, but there is.
Maybe it was somebody who just drowned.
There is this dam, and it is very dangerous. There's signs posted everywhere, don't go in the water because you'll get sucked. The way the dam is structured, you'll get sucked to the bottom.
Maybe they got
and you
sucked
can't get
into
it.
the dam.
So it's very possible that these are people that went in the water and got, but how do you know? I don't know. Well, like you said, maybe there's cameras, but they haven't reported anything yet. And this is the third body.
Well, it'd be foul play versus drowning.
Yeah.
Two different.
One would think that if you drowned, somebody would have been with you and would have said, this happened.
Or
Or
you were
still
doing it by
cold
yourself.
out.
I don't
It's not
know.
like he would go swimming in the river.
but I will keep you apprised because I'm going to follow this.
Yes.
Okay.
As you should.
I feel like now we need to
Okay.
investigate.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
That's crazy.
Right.
All right.
That is
We'll
crazy.
be seeing this on Dateline.
All right. That was
All
My
right.
goodness,
Story one.
that was unexpected.
That was a good one. End of the
that
world.
was crazy news article 1. This one,
There's more.
Okay.
this one's
But wait, there's more.
There's wait.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
find the
Sorry.
button.
Find the button, Aaron.
But
All right.
wait, there's more.
But wait, there's more.
Oh wait, there's more.
I'm going to read the headline
Okay.
of this one. And
Oh, it might be one that I've seen.
you might have
There's-
seen.
There's a crazy one that.
it says a professional cornhole player and quadruple amputee is arrested for murder.
What? Oh, it's like Billy and the Bull.
It's a Billy and the Bull story.
It's a modern day Billy and the Bull story.
And except this guy doesn't.
It's a horrible story.
He has his arms and legs have been amputated.
And he's the professional cornhole
So
player?
here's
so
the
confused.
craziest part of this whole story. So this young man,
Okay.
he's still a young man. When he was like 10 months old, had like a strep infection,
Oh God.
and it was the kind that went,
Yeah.
Like systemic?
Yeah, systemic. And so to save his life, they had to amputate his lower arms and his lower legs. Okay.
that's
So it's
terrible.
been like that in the meantime, this kid he learned how to write. He learned how to drive. He was
amazing.
he was a wrestler in high school. Like
Wow.
he really
Applied himself.
applied himself and did a lot. So he learned how to shoot a gun using the muscles in his upper arms.
Oh wow.
And apparently, here's the intriguing part.
Okay.
He was driving a car.
Okay. He can drive.
He can drive.
Okay. Okay.
Now, it says he learned how to drive.
Probably maybe some
He may have been in a
adaptive-
Tesla or something that has a self-driving mode. I
Right, or
don't
some
know the
sort
facts.
of adaptive car.
Yes,
Yeah.
or some sort of adaptive car. I don't know the facts on
Okay.
that.
All right.
But apparently he was driving.
Okay.
He had a passenger. And then people that they knew were behind them in another car.
Oh, I thought they were in the car with him.
No, I think they were behind him in a different car. But they said they saw him shoot the passenger. They witnessed
The
him
passenger in his car.
in his car.
Who was the passenger?
I don't know. A friend, I guess.
Yeah.
Wow. How
And
is this a
then-
young guy?
Yeah.
Wow.
And then stopped the car and then asked the other two people to help get the body out of the car. And they were
dump
like,
the body.
no way, Jose.
He didn't live in Des Moines, did he?
No. He was in Maryland.
It was like Baltimore.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's more of a local story to us.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Were you with
But
him?
it's just
I just thought maybe they threw the body in the river. That's all.
to
That's my
come
guess.
so far.
Yeah, I know that's so sad.
Well, and then like, because I was listening to it on the radio, and they were like replaying, like he was like interviewed on ESPN and all of this stuff.
Yes.
Like, yeah. As a
so what
success
happened?
story.
What?
They
yeah.
haven't, again, that's all they've reported is like the incident, but they haven't really, gone. But they talk about it like he was a professional cornhole player. He learned how to, with no hands,
That's amazing. How did he do
grip
that?
the bag and
Yeah.
crazy.
Well, did he have prosthetics?
In the picture,
He must have.
I don't think
I mean, to shoot a gun, how did he shoot a gun?
they said he can do it with his upper arms.
Well,
How-
because
how can you
also
pick up
they
a
had said like
cornhole
he had
bag with your upper
posted a whole
arms?
lot of things about him, and he was a big firearms enthusiast, according to the
Oh wow.
that I listened to.
So there is a picture of him, and he is wearing the prosthetic legs, like so that
He looks young.
He's young.
Yeah.
He's a young guy. What a crazy story!
That's terrible.
It's sad. It's very sad.
And
But-
I mean, it's amazing that he did all those things, and then what changed?
I don't know,
Yeah.
but I will be following this one as well.
Okay. All right. I'm on it.
I will
Okay.
report back to you when I know more.
All right. It's the true crime segment of the podcast.
We need a thing
We're
for that.
evolving. We've heard they're very popular.
Leslie's crime scene.
Yeah, Leslie
We'll have to
Leslie
come
on the
up with
case.
this. Yeah, Leslie on the case. I like that.
I like
Leslie
that.
on the
Leslie
case.
on the
That's a good
case.
one.
Yeah, I like
I
that
like
too.
that.
Okay.
Yeah, and you need police sounds.
I know. Oh, a siren. I like it. Leslie on the case. I'm all over that.
Detective Leslie on the case.
So, and one more quick thing, Christine.
Okay, and then I have something.
I know you.
I have something about a case too, but you
okay.
go.
This is good.
Okay, we all have something. We all came with things.
It's the end of the world as we know it.
Right.
Okay, so
they're not positive things.
they're
But
not. Well, it is the end of the world.
Mine's fun.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Good.
So you're the avid Bachelorette.
Oh, okay, well, mine is about this. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, and so did you watch the Clayton season?
Yes. Okay, mine is different than what you're going to say. Yeah, I've watched every season except the first 2 and Bob Guinea's because I was like pregnant. And
okay.
I watched Bob Guinea's.
Have you heard what's happened since he's been off The Bachelor? Because I know he was not a very popular Bachelor. People did not like him.
No, he wasn't. And it was because he
Aaron,
made the
do you know
stupid
anything about
mistake of
this? I
telling
don't.
all 3 that he loved them.
Yes. He's a very blunt person because I listened to his...
Yeah, I didn't actually mind him. He just kind of made an error.
Yeah. So he's been in the news again.
Okay.
Not his fault. This is justice for Clayton kind of thing.
Okay, good.
Okay,
good.
so it's not a bad thing about
You're gonna
him.
make me not like him? Okay.
But there was a woman who had applied to be on the show. Not necessarily his show, but she had applied to be on the show. He had become a real estate agent in Arizona, and she contacted him about buying some property. And then got very flirtatious, and then they kind of hooked up, not all the way, but they kind of hooked up. And then he was like, hey, this was a mistake. I'm sorry. That was really unprofessional. You're a client. I shouldn't be doing this. So let's just keep this professional. And if we can't, I can recommend some other people, So then she claims that she's pregnant.
What?
No.
With twins.
Oh my gosh.
And did a whole paternity suit, try to sue him for paternity, has done.
But they didn't actually have intercourse.
No.
Okay, well, that's
So why is
Virgin Mary.
Right. But
It seems like a hard sell to. Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, clearly a paternity test would show that he's not the dad.
Yeah. You would think this would be an easy out, but
Right.
it's amazing how far this story went.
Oh, I'm
and
gonna
how
have to read about that.
So it's called, there's a podcast out called Love Trapped,
Okay.
and it's about this story and how far she got with this.
That poor guy.
You kind of, and when you listen to the podcast too, he's a very blunt person. So he does rub people the wrong way. And, he's not easy to like, but
Still,
you do feel bad for him. It's
Yeah.
He's just, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So
All right.
I thought you would be interested in
Well,
that.
that is interesting. And
Yes.
that is a good segue to my
Okay.
Yes. And which
Story.
It's
So-
Bachelor related.
The Bachelorette the new season was supposed to start this week.
Oh, yes.
And
All
it
right.
didn't because, first of all, they made the stupid mistake of choosing somebody from the Secret Lives of Mormon Wives or
yes.
whatever that she'd never even been on The Bachelor before, and they've never done that for a Bachelorette. But they went outside the box and they chose this woman who on that show admits to soft swinging. They had something about her being arrested for domestic violence and all this other stuff. Well, anyway,
They should have known.
right. The tape comes out about her throwing bar stools at one of her baby daddies, because she has 3 babies, 2 daddies.
It's not what I expected from the Secret
And
Lives of
Disney is
Mormon.
actually who produces The Bachelorette, so they canceled the whole season.
Oh,
Done. So then here's Christine with nothing to watch.
Oh,
Not
no.
that I was really going to watch it anyway, because I really wasn't happy about who they chose, but I would have watched it because that's me. So one of my coworkers tells me about this show called The Age of Attraction.
I've seen that. Is it good?
So, it's watchable, although
It's watchable.
watchable and good. are two
questionable
different
about
things.
some of the
So what's it about?
morals and ethics
I
that
haven't
are
heard
going.
about
Glowing
the Age
review.
of Attraction.
I watched the whole season though. So,
Okay. Tell us
So
about
you're
it.
in.
so they bring about 40 single people, at least we assume they are single, of varying ages, from 20 all the way up to 60 or even older, I don't know. And the only rule is you're not allowed to share your age. And it's in beautiful Whistler. It's so like Canada is it's just beautiful.
Right.
It's really actually very beautiful. I'd like to go on the show just to be like there, but not actually hook up with anybody. Anyway,
You can go on the show without hooking up with anybody.
well, the first episode they make you speed date. So you have to like date everybody.
Right.
And then like through the process of like the first week or so, you then get to go on mini dates with the people that you choose to go on mini dates with and who you're attracted to. And then if you find an attraction that you decide this is the person that I'm really most attracted to and I want to kind of see how things go, you go to the promise room. And in the promise room, you share rings, promise rings, and you tell your age.
Oh.
This seems awkward.
Yes.
The whole thing is a little odd.
Okay.
Especially some of the people. Like there was one kid who he didn't actually make it any further into the whole thing, who was in his early 20s, mid 20s, and was like, they have to look like my hot mom. If they don't look like my hot mom, I'm not interested. And I was like, okay. There's a lot of cringe moments.
Okay.
A lot of cringe moments.
Super.
And the people are like, they act shocked that they find out, like this 38-year-old guy acts shocked that the girl that he was with was 22. I'm like, she was clearly 22.
Right.
Yes.
None of the words she used were words that anybody any older than 22 uses. Her name is Libby. Like she was 22.
Yeah.
Right.
And she's shocked that he's 38. Yet he has a 14-year-old daughter. How old did you think he was?
Right.
Like,
That could at least should get you within like 10 years.
And then there was another couple. The girl was 27 and he was 60.
Ooh.
He had gray hair. Not that, I mean, I had gray hair when I was in my 30s, but like he was clearly old.
How old did she think he was?
I have no idea. She thought maybe 40, maybe. I'm like, honey.
You're at that age, like 40, 60 is like.
Question: If once do they promise first and then tell ages?
Yes.
Okay. So now they're.
Maybe not. I don't know.
Okay.
Once you find out the age, then you get to decide if you want to go to the next step.
Okay.
So
then they're like, ew.
Is that you move into this apartment complex
I don't think so.
for 2 weeks, and you move into an apartment for 2 weeks with the person. So they chose 6 couples of however many couples got together with big age spans.
Okay.
The smallest age span I think was 16 years, and that was the 22-year-old and 38-year-old. The biggest was 33.
Okay.
There was a woman who was 54 and the guy was 27. I'm actually rooting for them because she was 54, not trying to look like she was 30.
Right.
And he actually seemed somewhat mature.
Okay.
But anyway, so then you do that and you date in this like, bubble. You live together in this bubble. And then after 2 weeks, your family members meet.
Oh, good Lord. This is quick.
And then
It's sort of like the
you
Bachelor.
get to like go to the end and decide if you want to make it or not make it.
Okay.
So it's very fascinating.
So did you watch the whole season?
I did, but I'm not going to share because Leslie might want to watch.
I might want to watch
So I
this.
won't share.
But another question. So when they did the speed dating, did the old people date the old people too?
You date everybody.
You dated everybody.
You date everybody. So there were couples because they did show like couples that were close in age.
But they didn't keep them.
But they didn't keep them because the whole point of this
Right,
is
because
that
that's not interesting.
age doesn't.
That's not scandalous.
Age doesn't matter.
Oh, that's
I
silly.
have a problem with like a 38-year-old man and a 22-year-old girl. I know she's an adult, but
barely.
I mean,
Yeah, there's a difference.
come on. But anyway, so I found it fascinating. I will probably not watch season 2.
Okay,
but
fair.
it was worth
a watch the first time.
Yeah, and so, I mean, some of the couples, I was like, you know what? I really could get behind you guys.
Okay.
Interesting.
So I don't know, but don't tell me you didn't have a clue at how old they were. Like even the women who were Botoxed and whatever still
can
looked
tell.
like they were in their like late 40s.
Right.
That 49-year-old, like her skin looked, it was just beautiful, but like,
Right.
Yeah.
and then the 38-year-old was upset because the 22-year-old didn't know any of the Spice Girls. And she's like, I know the Powder Puff Girls. And he's like,
Ooh. Ew.
Yeah.
Ugh. Ugh. That's
I guess it's supposed to give you the ick, isn't it?
I think that.
Well,
I
that's
think so.
the thing. Because then I get on Reddit and I'm reading everybody's like comments, and it was very cringy. The show was very
That is
cringy.
pretty cringy.
But then there were some moments where I was like, oh, that's actually sweet. I don't know why I'm rooting for the 54-year-old and the 27-year-old when she has a 29-year-old child of her own. But
Ooh.
I know. But they seemed like normal, those two.
I don't think you should date anyone close in age to your children.
Yeah,
But that's a rule of mine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was
with you on that one.
One woman was like, she at first paired up with somebody much younger, and then she goes, I look at him and I think of my nephew, and I just can't do this.
Oh, good for her.
Yeah, good. Yes. Yes.
Thank God.
That's the appropriate response.
My whole thing is, what are you talking about? Do you really? And like, if you're this like 27-year-old with a 60-year-old man, what are you going to do in 10 years, 15 years? Like when you're like in your 30s and this man
It's going to be in a nursing home.
Yeah.
Yeah. Doesn't seem.
I don't know.
I don't know
I
either.
guess they'll figure it out.
Or they won't. I'm guessing that none of those 6 couples a few months from now will be together, but
The experiment's going to prove that age does matter.
or it might prove that people who go on these shows to find love aren't going to find love
Right.
Yeah.
It's very rare.
Seems
when
like
it's
a good
that
bet.
quick. You can't move in with somebody in 2 weeks after knowing them. And then like it was all the I love yous being thrown around, and I'm like,
You barely know each other.
Yeah.
So I'd be interested in the credits of the show, mainly because at one point I had a discussion with my dad about how he sat next to the screenwriter for one of the Survivor shows or one of the Real World shows or whatever it was.
Right.
One of the big
a
reality
lot
shows.
of those shows
scripted.
are scripted. It's not real.
Right.
I mean, they don't like write out some of them do write out every word.
Well, and the
most of them just give them a
producers,
direction.
yeah, all the producers it's all in their hands.
Yes.
Right.
So
They manipulate.
I don't know that. I mean, it's entertainment.
Well, absolutely. You're not watching the show because like you're gonna learn anything.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not for your intelligence. It's for Christine has nothing to do at 12 o'clock and I can't sleep.
Right.
And there's
So I'm going to
some
turn
value
this
in
on
that.
because I just watched 2 hours of Dateline, and
Yeah, you
now it's
can't.
time to move
You
to
can't.
some love
You
instead
really
of murder.
can't sleep
Yeah,
if you
well.
watch 2 hours of Dateline. So
Oh, I can.
Leslie and I are a little different.
But she's on the case.
My JJ is always like, "What is up with you and the murder?" And I'm like, "I don't know. I find it fascinating." Oh my goodness!
There are a lot of people who do.
It's just so foreign to me.
Yes. Well,
The whole concept of like how this goes down and what goes through people's minds or doesn't go through their minds
it seems like
is shocking to me.
is a bold choice.
Yes.
Yeah. Like what makes you go there?
Like seriously. I mean,
Yeah.
pretty much every Dateline is a spouse killing a spouse, okay?
Right.
And
Or the mistress killing the spouse.
yeah, or something, yeah,
That's
right?
right.
And it's they always get caught. Like they're so dumb.
Yeah.
I watched one
stupid criminals.
last week, and it was a doctor who was having an affair, and then like his marriage was breaking up, and he and the new woman, hired somebody to kill the wife,
Right.
Because the divorce was getting ugly and whatever, and they got caught because, of course, the person they hired was a cop. They got caught. The girlfriend insisted that this was true love. She was standing by him. After a few years in jail, she didn't want anything to do with him. He found a new woman
They always do.
Yeah. always do.
and hired
What is up with the
somebody
guys in jail with
somebody to
girlfriends?
kill his wife.
Why? What's the point at
Twice he
this
tried
point?
to hire
Oh
somebody to
my
kill her.
gosh.
You just spent how many years in jail for this?
You would
are
think
so
you would learn.
Stupid.
This is what I'm saying. It's
Yeah.
so
Like what goes through their mind?
it's so
right?
foreign to me. Like
Yeah.
anyway.
It doesn't make any sense.
Anyway.
And he's a doctor. He's like smart enough to get through medical school, but he would do that. That's crazy.
I mean, he clearly was a narcissist, but
Yeah.
yeah, it was just, and they had interviewed him in between, right? After the first woman that he was with, and he was like, I have to live with this my whole life, knowing that I made a mistake and I shouldn't, it was her that hired the hitman and whatever. And I have to tell my kids. And then he goes and does it again.
Right. That was a line. That was a line, man.
That is not a good man.
There are some very bad people out there.
Not a good man.
That's the opposite of a good man.
100%.
Very bad. So
100%.
thankfully, what the first woman did was not okay, but at least she realized that, like, this guy.
Crazy.
Yeah. So I watched that one, and then I had to go watch Age of Attraction because after that nonsense,
Right.
I had to believe that people would find love and happiness.
But it seems like it irritated you just as much as the
It didn't
Dateline.
irritate me. I thought it was interesting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair.
I thought it was interesting.
Fair.
Okay.
So I have a Tids and Bits update.
Oh, Tids and Bits.
Oh, is this Beth Passport?
Yeah.
Oh, did you? Okay. I won't go. No questions.
Okay. Tids and Bits.
That's my favorite.
Yay. I'm so excited to hear that. But, I forgot what I was going to say. No. So I got some lead. I got a lead. I found my passport.
Oh.
I can't get it back.
No.
Well, I haven't figured out how to get it back. So I had been continuously stalking my AirTag. AirTag. AirTag.
It's a tag.
It's a tag. And last week I looked and I zoomed in because it had been parked in front of this one place for a few days. So I zoomed in and I see Oficina de Objetos Perdidos.
Right. You
Yes,
showed us
yes,
the
yes.
lost and
Yeah,
found.
so I did. So anyway, so I emailed them in Spanish and they responded that we have your passport and your case. So I said, great. How can I like send you some money so you can mail it to me? And they said, no, you need to send a courier to pick it up. So I'm trying to figure out how to,
How do you
hire
prove
a
that
courier.
that's yours?
Well, I mean, I gave them my name and my information and,
So could you have it couriered to the embassy? Let the embassy destroy the passport.
I asked them, I was like, I'd like to have it back, or you could just send it to the embassy. And they're like, no, you have to have someone come pick it up.
Well, yeah. I mean, but you could have a guy on a bike pick it up and take it to the embassy.
But how do I find a guy on a bike in Spain?
They have to have courier services, no?
Well, so I'm having trouble finding one.
Oh.
So I guess
Can you call the
FedEx-
embassy and ask them?
I guess I could.
Oh, yeah. Call the embassy. Maybe they can have a guy go over. They probably have their own couriers.
That would be cool. I didn't think about that. I didn't think
And
that
then
was the thing.
They can send you your bag
Anyway.
back, maybe.
Yeah. So anyway, so I've been trying, like FedEx. I went on because FedEx has a courier service, or they pick up, and I'm like, I'll just have FedEx do it. That'll be easy. But it's only, they say that they pick up in Spain, but all the forms are states. So I opened up an account and I couldn't figure out how to do it. So I'm still trying to figure out how to get it. But it's there.
I just would be surprised that they would just hand over a passport. That's why I was
Yeah,
saying, don't you have
right.
to prove that, like,
Well, I mean, I could send them a photo.
I mean, it's
of
a little
it.
frightening to me that they would just
Yeah.
Maybe that's why it's best to contact
Have
the
the
embassy.
embassy. That's
have
what I'm
them,
thinking.
Because if it was a courier from the embassy or someone,
Right, someone official.
because they
Official.
have they have the record from you because you were there.
Yes,
So-
they have the record, and that I have a police report that it was lost or stolen.
right.
Yeah.
It would make me very uneasy if they just handed over a passport just because somebody said, "Hey, I
I
think
got
you
this
have your
thing off the
passport."
internet. It
That
says
one's
I'm
mine.
me. So
That one's mine.
guess what?
So anyway,
And my
I'm not
birthday
shady
is
at all.
because you can look that stuff up.
Did you tell them at the Lost and Found that your passport was in it, or did you just tell them it was your bag?
no, I told them there's a passport with an AirTag. That's why I think it's there.
Oh, okay.
And they said they did not find, they didn't say anything about the bag. They said we found the passport in the case. So I think whoever turned it in must have taken
Gotcha.
the other stuff.
Oh, maybe.
Which is not valuable. Like, I mean,
Or it's just
well,
lost
some of
in
it was cash,
translation.
but yeah.
Interesting.
But anyway, I would like to just have my information secure.
Yeah. I bet you could call the embassy and ask them.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
It's a good idea. I'm glad I
Interesting.
brought it up.
Well, right?
Yeah, right.
And that's
If any
good.
listeners have any
Leslie's on the
suggestions.
case.
Leslie's on the case.
Oh my God, I wish we were videoing this because that face was perfect.
She got like a super excited look
I
on her
did.
face.
She was like a dog. Do you got a treat?
I'm like McGruff, the crime solver. Leslie's on the case.
Yes, and only our older viewers will understand that, or listeners, viewers.
Well,
Viewers, listeners,
Same thing.
whatever.
I was going to ask you another question, but
Too bad they're not viewers because that was a pretty funny face she made.
although I have to admit, I fell for a scam this week.
You did? No.
I did.
Of all the people.
Of all the
thought
people.
You were on the case.
Now I'm on the case.
what scam?
How far down the rabbit hole did you go before you realized you were being scammed?
Was it through
It was almost instantly.
social media?
No. So I was shopping. And I Googled, because I was looking for a pair of loafers and I was looking for a pair on sale. So I just Googled, women's size 7 loafers on sale, blah, blah, blah. And you get, things
kinds of
pop
stuff.
up right
Sure.
over. So I was shopping.
Did you get a bad website?
Got a bad website.
How did you know?
Okay. So I should have, I was actually somewhat diligent but not enough.
Right.
In
It's
hindsight,
easy to do. They make them look very
do. They really
realistic.
in hindsight, I should have kind of known. So the beautiful website, the website was called Jennifer and John Charleston. I thought it was Jennifer and John of Charleston, like a boutique, right?
Oh,
But it was Jennifer and John Charleston. That was red flag number 1, because it's like saying, let's come up with an Italian name, Anthony Spaghetti. You know what I mean? Like if you're going to come up with a really American sounding
yeah.
store, Jennifer and John Charleston, come on. I mean, so right there, I should have, but I did look to see where they were located. And
it seemed like a real store.
It seemed like a real store. It said Dover, Delaware, because I wasn't, it wasn't a chain. It wasn't.
Right.
So
You think a cute little boutique shoe.
this is what I even mapped it, and it looked like it was in like a shopping place.
You even mapped it. That was
I
good.
even mapped it, right?
That was very
More than most would
savvy.
do.
Did you
Right.
map it because you were thinking maybe this is a scam?
I mapped it because it was Jennifer
you'd
and
never
John.
heard of it.
It was Jennifer and John Charleston, and they were located in Dover.
Oh,
And I was
that's-
like, so that second red flag that I totally ignored because the shoes were on sale.
A lot of times those places will be in like Savannah or
Savannah, Dover.
New York. Right.
Yeah.
Not Dover.
Not Dover.
Right.
So 2 red flags, totally ignored them because the shoes were on sale.
Right.
And they
So
looked
they
terribly
were-
cute.
Yeah.
So the second I ordered the shoes, I got the shipping notification from China. Oh. And I knew. I was like, oh, crap. Right?
Yeah. So did you contact your credit card company?
So the shoes came.
they did.
The shoes came.
What size were they?
But they were teeny tiny. They were little tiny plastic shoes.
What?
Like the shoes, I'll show you a picture of what I thought the shoes were going to look
are
like.
They like the Zoolander shoes? Like these shoes
They were like
for
doll
ants.
shoes, but like, the size 7 from China is a lot
that-
smaller
yes.
than this, but
Yeah.
anyway, so they were way too small. They weren't leather at all. They were plastic. They smelled, when you opened the bag, it was like, whoa, chemical smell. I mean, it was bad. So I was like,
what'd you do?
so here's the thing. So the website did say you could return the shoes.
Okay.
So I thought before I call my
They're going to
credit
give you a
card company,
restock charge?
yeah. So no, they said no restocking fee,
Okay.
but you did
That's
have to pay for the return
shipping.
label. So I'm thinking return label to Delaware. How bad could that be?
Return label to China.
It was, so that's the fine print. So first of all, I immediately, the shoes showed up 5 minutes after I opened the bag. I'm contacting this company. Like,
Right.
I want to return this. This is
These
ridiculous.
shoes, they're terrible.
So I sent them an email every day for a week saying, I want to return these. And they were ghosting me. So I thought, oh, even better, because now I can tell the credit card company that
Right. They didn't
Right.
they
respond.
didn't respond. So, of course, then they did respond. And they were like, oh, so sorry you didn't like what you bought. That's terrible.
Weird. That never happens.
We're a very green and eco-friendly company. And so you can return them, but we don't have a warehouse in the United States. You have to return them to our warehouse in China. Or you could just keep them and gift them to a friend, and we'll pay you 10% of your overall bill. Okay. So I got 3 pairs of shoes, $60 a pop. With taxes, it was about $190. So they were going to give me $20 to shut up and go away, which I won't.
Yeah, no,
They don't know Leslie.
They don't know that
They don't
Leslie's
know
on the
that
case.
I am on
Gruff
the
is on the
case.
case.
And she's warning
Detective Leslie
everyone to
on the
buy
case.
So
Jenny and John's shoes of Charleston.
So then I go, yeah, exactly. So then I go on the UPS website because they gave me an address, and I was like, I measured the package, did the whole thing. Like, how much is it going to cost to send these shoes back to China?
Yeah,
$72.
110.
Aaron, thoughts?
Aaron, what do you think? What say you?
I have no clue.
$300.
Oh my gosh.
So you're actually paying them.
You're paying them for the
So
shoes.
I paid $300 to
For the
get my
crappy plastic
$200
shoes.
back. Yeah.
Wow.
So
So
I went.
you now have 3 pairs of plastic shoes.
I still went to the credit card company and was like, look, this is a complete, this is obviously the scam.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, this is
Send you
Right.
some crappy, ridiculous
right.
thing.
Knowing
and-
that you're never going to send them back. And they had
Right.
anyway, but
Are
I
you
said,
gifting them to those of us
I
at
am
the
not-
table here?
It would be a crime to gift them to anyone.
I want to see them.
I should have brought them.
You should have brought them.
Do you have a
Sorry.
picture?
No, I didn't take
Oh,
a picture of
come
them.
on.
Then.
You need to send that in our
I'll
group
send you a
chat
picture of
later.
that
Yeah,
too.
please do.
I have so many pictures to take. Yeah, I contacted the credit card company just saying they didn't send what they
Yeah.
what
Right.
was,
They
what was on the
promised.
website.
Yes,
and
that was-
and
yeah. That
the,
was-
the
you need
return
to
is
cancel your
So we'll
card.
see. I don't know if my credit card company will.
They should.
They should, but I mean, and then I just and then you start looking. I went back to the website and I was like, I should have known. I should have known.
Woulda, coulda, should. Well, I should have remembered that my AirTag was in my passport case, but I didn't until it was.
What are you gonna do?
That's why I don't travel
Until
or
it
buy
ended up
things
at
off the
last
internet.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
So yes, I thought I was immune, but no, I'm not.
That
None
it
of us
happens.
is.
It happens.
Even us investigators get scammed sometimes.
The moral of the story is if it can happen to Leslie, it can happen to anyone, and everyone should keep
an
have
eye
their guard
out.
up.
Keep your guard up.
Keep your guard up.
Wow, I don't like that story.
I know, right? Well, it is the end of the world as we
That's
know
a
it.
tough
I know.
lesson.
Dead bodies.
Dead body. I've had a lot of.
Hey, my story was about love.
No, I mean,
True love, no matter what the age.
And I have a story, and my story is about hope.
Okay. Yeah.
Sure,
And hope and
I'll have that.
frustration.
I have the crappy stories.
But they're interesting.
Yeah, well,
They're, yeah, you win for.
downer.
Yeah.
Deb- wah,
Debbie
wah.
Downer.
Feline leukemia is the number 1 killer of domestic cats. Wah, wah, wah.
Oh my God. Okay, this might be time to go.
All right.
I think we need to wrap this
All
one
right.
up.
It's like something uplifting.
No?
No, just
All right, something uplifting.
Just despair.
Aaron, do you have any uplifting stories?
The concerts were good.
concerts were good.
Oh,
That's uplifting. That's
Children.
a nice place to. That's a good note to end
Children were
on.
playing music and
Literally,
the
got
concerts.
it. Yeah, you got it. See,
Yeah.
side of the table.
I used to have it, but not anymore.
Ba-dum-bum.
yeah. Aaron's
Excellent.
like, I got nothing.
No.
It's
all
late.
right.
It's
It's
tired.
all right. Yeah, we're a little.
And I got a
we're-
kid I have to call.
I got us started late, so I will wrap this up. Even though we've
right.
had such, and this has been just a setup night. Now we're gonna have to have a big follow up night because there's a lot of information that
There
needs
is.
to be.
Yes,
Well, you need
about
to watch the show so that
Yes.
we can discuss that because I didn't
There'll
want
be
any
murders
spoilers.
to investigate.
Yes. And if there's another body in Des Moines,
Now,
I will
then,
let you know.
come on, it's
Please do.
3. Is it 3? They
Three's
should-
a lot in a
You
month.
can't tell me that they're not all related. 3 in 1 month.
They're saying they don't think they're related.
Well,
That's what they're saying.
I don't know.
I don't know. I have my suspicions.
They still
all do
haven't
over
found
here.
that Nancy Guthrie either. So all I'm saying is
Yeah.
It's really sad.
a lot of
Come on,
times
Leslie, stop talking.
she's gonna have to go find a show to watch before she
Right.
goes to bed.
something to
And
calm
I've
her
already
down.
watched the whole damn season.
Right.
Now I got to find a new one.
Watch watch like Water for Chocolate, the series, not the movie. The movie's old. The series you will love. You want to talk about
what's it on? Because I don't have a whole lot of things.
Do you have HBO Max?
No.
Oh, damn it!
Yeah, I
Do
don't
you know how much
either.
money HBO Max is? No, I don't have
Yeah, I
that.
don't have.
I have
it
no
either.
clue. Unfortunately, I don't even know which one of us actually
Is paying for it?
subscribes.
Right, but you
I'm not
have
even
it.
sure it's my family that subscribes. It just shows up on the TV. So
Okay, don't ask. Don't ask
questions.
questions. Don't ask questions.
Leslie's not on that
for the
case.
best.
that case, I don't want to be. I don't want to know.
You don't want to know.
I know nothing.
You know nothing. It was an
I
innocent
have.
mistake.
Here's what I have. I have Netflix and I have Amazon.
Okay.
Those are my two things.
Well, they have a lot of things on both of those.
Yeah. Well, that's Netflix had the Age of Attraction show.
Okay.
And even Stumbled, which I was watching on NBC or whatever network it's on, that finished. The series ended.
Okay.
I just need more TV. I don't really need more TV, but yeah.
Well, you know what? Netflix has all those other dating shows I told you to watch a long time ago.
Well, I watched the Indian Matchmaker.
Did you watch the
and
Jewish
then I watched
Matchmaker?
the Jewish
Oh,
Matchmaker.
okay, so you did watch
Oh,
those.
she's been
I
watching.
did. Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then,
Did you watch Love Is Blind?
no,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's not really. I mean, Age of Attraction was pushing it for me.
Oh, okay.
Um,
I watched that once.
yeah. So
I'm trying to think of, there's another love show on Netflix. I'll think of it and I'll tell you about it, but I can't think of what the name is right now.
you know what I should get back into is the man on the inside.
Oh, that's a cute show.
Yeah, I started watching, and then I was watching it with our friend Sean down in North Carolina, and I was like, I'll just wait till I see him again. And that
Oh.
nice guy went and watched it on his own.
No.
Oh, I know what I wanted you to watch is Rooster.
Okay, what's
Rooster.
that on?
Is that Apple TV?
I do not have Apple TV, Leslie.
I want to, but
I'm going to go over to Leslie's house and just sit on her couch. You
can do that.
Eat some pudding and watch some TV.
You can do that because that's what I do.
Okay, we'll do that. We'll do that together.
Ava just sent me a thing about a place in London that sells nothing but pudding.
Oh, see.
Now,
Oh,
granted,
my
it's
gosh.
not,
knows you.
it's not American pudding. It's
It's like figgy pudding.
figgy pudding. Like
Yeah.
it's like bread pudding.
Okay.
Very heavy.
like
I'm up for the bread pudding.
I like
I'm just
bread
saying.
pudding.
I
I don't know about
I do
figgy
bread.
pudding.
I do bread pudding.
I've never had figgy pudding. It doesn't seem
You're
like I would
poo-pooing
like it.
something you've never had.
bread
know,
pudding's
but
good.
Has anyone had figgy pudding?
Yes.
And what did you think?
My great grandma was from England and she used to make it.
So does it have figs in it? Because figs are good.
It's very good. It's
It
like
is?
a really, no, it's very good.
Okay.
And you put like a creamy thing on it. It's good.
So you say.
So I say.
I don't
She
know.
does say maybe we should have some figgy pudding next time.
Oh,
Bring us some
I've never
figgy
made one.
pudding.
It's like a steamed cake.
Okay. Does that?
That saying steamed cake did not sell it.
didn't
I will
sell
say
it?
that.
Oh,
I will
come
say
on
that.
now.
That's not convincing me. But anyway, maybe someday I'll try to have an open mind. But maybe at Christmas.
Or
some
next
year.
week.
Or next week.
Let's see if we can get the
Yeah.
recipe.
Mm, okay. If you bring it,
You'll
bring
eat it?
I'll eat it. You
Okay.
bring me some figgy pudding
Okay.
and bring it right here.
I'm not sure I could make
I
one.
won't
but
go until I,
I
get
wonder if
some.
one could buy one.
I want. I'm not going to buy it online.
Don't buy
China.
it online.
Chances are it's not someone.
It's coming from China.
It's coming from. Can you imagine the fig puddings coming from China?
terrible Chinese figgy pudding, and now I have just
And you promised you would
$300
try
to send it back.
So
You have to eat it, Kirsten.
here's figgy pudding recipe.
What's in it?
Probably. I think there's
Fig.
booze. It's boozy.
Boozy.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Rum, probably.
All right, here. Ready? Dried figs. 16 ounces of dried figs. That's
It's a lot of figs.
That's a lot of figs.
Milk.
I'll get you going.
Flour, sugar, baking powder. So far,
It's
very
a cake.
boring. Ground nutmeg, ground cinnamon, salt, eggs, and butter.
It's a cake.
Okay, and this is where we go a little awry. Breadcrumbs.
You steam it.
And then grated orange peel. It actually doesn't sound that bad.
I'm telling you, it's a cake.
In a medium saucepan, heat milk and chopped figs over medium-low heat, but do not, and it says that in capitals, bring to a boil.
Oh yeah, you
Whatever
don't want that.
you do, don't bring
That's
it to a
bad.
boil.
And then
Don't wanna boil
this
her
is where
figs.
this is where Christine would have gone wrong. Step 2. because you also have to
Step 2.
preheat the oven. Cook for 10 to 15 minutes, stirring occasionally. The milk will soften the figs, and then you just do a whole bunch of mixing and whatever, and then you put it in a roasting pan and place it on an oven rack and fill it with hot tap water. 2
Steam
inches
it.
up the side of the mold. Bake for 2 hours or until the pudding is firm and is pulling away from the side of the bundt pan.
Okay. All right.
See, it doesn't sound that bad.
It really doesn't. I think it sounds
Aaron,
good.
it doesn't sound good to me. I don't know.
Aaron's
Put it in front of me. I'll try it.
I'll try it.
Let's
I'll try
do
it. I won't
figgy
say I wouldn't try
pudding.
it, but doesn't it?
For sale.
Oh,
Right? Let's see where we can actually buy it.
If
We
it
have a
says-
lot of little bakeries near here.
Jennifer and John Charleston don't.
Williams Sonoma.
Or if it says
William
Liam,
and something. No, I'm only kidding.
yeah.
Who's
What's a very
Cole-
English name?
Cole's Figgy,
Bert-
Figgy
Bert-
Christmas pudding at
Bertie and-
Ackroyd something or other.
Oh,
Amazon. We can get it off Amazon. Same day.
same day figgy pudding?
How much?
That's a fast pudding.
How much?
Oh, they're actually selling Cole's Traditional Foods Figgy Christmas pudding. Let's see. I'll find out.
That's
how
what
much.
they
Hold
would
on.
call it.
Here's
if they
some
were-
places near here. Pie Gourmet in Vienna.
Oh,
Figgy Studio and Shop. That's in Rochester.
yeah, that's not close.
Amity Halal Meat and Grocery.
Yeah, I'm not buying it from Halal Meat grocery store.
Why in the world? Okay, so Pie Gourmet in Vienna is the
Okay.
place to go. Almost $30 for a small size.
Wow.
Yeah, they're not
Expensive.
very big.
Not cheap.
And they're not cheap. But the one on Amazon is
On sale.
currently unavailable.
Oh,
We
Makes
don't know when this item will be back in stock.
maybe at Christmas and
It
not
was
Easter.
so good.
Hold on, here's another one. Okay. Free delivery March 31st to April 2nd. $40. Good golly, Miss Molly. That's
Highway robbery.
expensive. Yeah. They're all about that price.
Better make your figgy pudding at home.
It doesn't sound too difficult.
Walker,
All right,
Matthew
you make
Walker
it.
luxury Christmas pudding, 400 grams. Luxury Christmas pudding. Not available.
Christine, you're striking out.
All right, Leslie's gonna have to make the figgy
I'll have to
pudding
make the
and
damn pudding.
bring it in.
All right. Well, you're our best bet, Leslie. 'cause
All right.
I don't
We're
cook,
counting on you.
and Kirsten doesn't seem too enthralled. So
Although,
Just
you
don't-
know,
does anyone really? I mean, I don't know, really eat figs, but fig Newtons
like
weren't my
figs.
favorite.
2 of my neighbors have fig trees in their yards that they
figs.
harvest the figs and
Are they good? Maybe they're good if they're like fresh.
so I don't know. I don't like them fresh. They're not they're not sweet.
halal place might not be the wrong place to get it because that's like the Mediterranean.
Well,
in
that's
that
true.
area.
Oh, good point.
But if you cook them in milk, that's how my dad used to eat them. Then they sweeten up.
Okay,
But like to eat them if you pick one off the fig tree and bite into it, it's kind of mealy and it
You're not selling this. Quiet.
mealy is somehow
They're delicious.
Well, you've had a fig Newton. You know how there's all
Yeah.
the seeds in
yeah.
there?
I don't
Okay.
like it.
Yeah, that's it's even like a that's a cooked texture. Imagine that not cooked.
Okay, yeah. I see. I don't love it. I just don't.
You're going to love
Leslie, stop talking. Have we not learned anything tonight?
All I know is I'm on the case. I'm
on
going to
the
make
case.
I'm
You're
on the
going
case.
to like it.
Okay,
And you
I'll
know
try
what?
it.
We'll also bring some bourbon or something. So
Okay,
that
something to.
Ooh, and we can light it on fire?
Oh, okay. We'll
That'll
do
be
it outside.
spectacular.
Figgy flambe.
The figgy flambe.
Figgy flambe.
Wow.
Wow, that sounds.
It'll
exciting.
be our thing. And then we can make a website, except it'll be a real one 'cause we're not scammers.
Sell our figgy flambe.
Figgy flambe.
$75.
For all occasions, not just Christmas.
Right, exactly. When you want a fig,
Get it year round.
year round. Get your fig fix.
Well, now I'm excited. So I'm going to wrap
right.
this up.
Okay.
Thank you all for joining us for the latest episode of the Set List of Life. Good night.
Good night.